Okay, welcome to what I hope is episode 10 of How to Win at Solitaire. And further to my continuing my last one where I started directly after the last game, so I'm going to do that again. Here we go. Right, so we've got queens and kings and things here. I think that's all I can do, isn't it? Yeah, nothing else. Okay, good. 6, nothing. Ace, good. And we've got 2 of ace. We've got queen on the king and another ace. Lovely. Off to a good start. And another ace. Good. So we've got 2 kings, 3 aces straight away. And that's it for now. 6 on the 7. And we've got 4 aces. Lovely. Nowhere to put that king yet. Nowhere to do that. Jack. Yes, we'll have that jack. And we can put the black 10 on the jack, and we could put the 4 on the 5 and the 6 on the 7, and that moves things around a bit, but okay, good. 2, good. It's always good to get 2s early. 10 on the jack, 9 on the 10. Okay, that's enough for now. 3, yes, we can play the 3 and the 4. A lot of black cards out now. 2, 3, 4 of spades. No, we can't play the 4 of spades, nor the 9. The 10, no. Or the 8, or the 6, or the 5. So we can play the 4 and the 5. Okay, so now we've got another space for a king, which is great. I'd love to shift this deck on the right here with all these cards face down. We really need a black 8 for that, so we need a red 9 over here and a black 8 to play those out. There's a red 9. 7 of hearts we can't play. There's a 2. We can't play the 4 just yet. There's the 5 of hearts. 3 of diamonds, good, and the 4 of diamonds, lovely. So we want a black 8. I don't remember seeing a black 8. Now, just because I don't remember it doesn't mean it isn't there, but you know. Oh, sorry, look, there's a 6 there we should have played. Doesn't affect anything else, but even so, I need to be sharper on that. I'm also looking at what we can play back that might be beneficial, but at the moment there's nothing. Okay, there's another king. That's good. 7 of clubs can go out. Did we have an 8? No, we didn't have an 8. That's a shame. Okay, there's the black 8 that we were looking for. So now we can shift that 7. We can shift the jack and a 10. That's all good. But now we're stuck, and we've still got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cards face down, and nothing we can do right now, is there? We could play that. In fact, that's now turned out to be a good idea. That's always something to keep an eye on, because now look, we can move all those. There's a jack over there that can go on the queen. 5 and a 6 of diamonds, so we're looking for a black queen, a black king, so we can play that queen out. There's a 7 of diamonds that can go. 8 of clubs isn't out yet, no. Alright, so we're in a much better position now. We've got only 4 cards face down, and we could really do with that 8 of clubs. There's a 4, there's a 5, there's a 6, that's nice. 9 of spades. We've got a 7 and 8 of spades. We really need that 8 of clubs. There's a 10 for the jack and a 9 to go on it. So if we can find a red 8, we'll be able to play that 7. It's a black 8, but we need that anyway. And there's the 9 and the 10. That's great. Right. Okay, we're in a fairly precarious position now, because I think we're on our last deal, aren't we? But I think we've still got hope. Look, there's the No, we need the 7 of hearts. There it is. There's the 8 of hearts. 9 of hearts must be in face down. So we're stuck for that. 8 of diamonds must be face down because we haven't got that. We've also got a king missing, so there's a king in there. Now that is a problem because we've got a queen here. Now our only way out of that, we can play those two, great, and we can play the, no, we can't play the 9 because we haven't got the 8. Oh dear, now we've got a problem. We need that 8 of diamonds out. The only way we're going to be able to get out of this, okay, I know a way out. Watch this. We're going to move the 10 to there, 9 to there, play that 10. No, I'm wrong. Sorry, what have I done? No, I'm wrong. I'm sorry, I was thinking that we were going to be able to move that queen over, but we can't because it's the wrong colour. No, we've got to play... we've got to play that 10 and the jack and the queen, and we can't do that without the 8. It's one of those cleft sticks because okay, so let me explain. The other red queen, we would have to win this game, we would have to play the other red queen out because that's the other two are red kings, so black queens. We'd have to play that queen out, put that queen on that king, because the other king is under that, is face down in there, and I can't see any way around that. It's possible that by replaying the game with this in mind, we might be able to rescue it. We can play that 10, and if we could put that 10 on a black jack, then we could play that jack. But you see we can't do anything unless we can get at that king, so we're stuck. Okay, well, we're stuck. That's it. We just have to suck it. Unless somebody can tell me something I have missed, I can't see anything I can do there. What else can we do? Just go around in circles here. Yeah, am I right? If we had the 9 of hearts, we would stand a chance, maybe, but we haven't. So there we go. So can't win them all. Very nearly won that one. Only 3 cards down. One of them's a king, and that has really scuppered us. All right. So I'll see you in the next one.